Good morning. This is ABC News agtlive. You are listening to ABC News agtlive. Reading out newspaper headlines and news in detail. Northeast College, Saturday, 2nd March 2019, first page. And you see at a glance, standing ovation. The parents of Indian Air Force IF Wing Commander Abhinandan Vartman were given a standing ovation when they departed an Indigo-Chennai New Delhi flight here. In videos uploaded on social media, the parents are seen alighting from the aircraft as co-passengers clapped and cheered them. According to people in the knowledge of the incident, although the parents wished to travel without any fanfare, and fellow passengers discovered their identity and voluntarily gave them the first ride of the boarding. The 35-year-old Wing Commander was captured on Friday 27 by Pakistan after his MiG-21 Bison jet was shot down and crashed in Pakistani territory during a dogfight. Notification for TET issued. Lok Sabha polls on time, CEC. Assembly witnesses first walkout on last day. On the last day of the budget session of Tripura Assembly on Friday witnessed a series of unsavory incidents over a private member resolution brought in by CPIM MLA and former Minister Bijita Nath. An effort to connect neighboring countries. Abhinandan returns. The IF pilot Wing Commander Abhinandan Vartman, captured by Pakistani 2 days ago after his MiG-21 crashed in Pakistani territory, returned to India on Friday night. And dressed in a blue coat and grey trousers and a white shirt, he was received warmly by senior Border Security Force BSF officers at zero line that marks the India-Pakistan land border. After the Pakistan Rangers escorted him till the border gates, one BSF officer put his arm around the Indian Air Force officer and led him away, apparently for handing him over to the IF officials. The Air Force officer looked calm as he waited for a while close to the border in Pakistan territory along with the Indian High Commission officials from Islamabad and Pakistan Rangers before getting the final okay for him to cross over to India. The capture of Wing Commander Abhinandan on Wednesday in Pakistan administered Kashmir led to strong demands from New Delhi that he be handed over to India immediately and unharmed. MHA clarifies confusion on the 370-35A. Pradut to arrive today. Newly appointed PCC President Pradut Debarman would be arriving here tomorrow morning, according to party sources. Debarman, who is in Guwahati, is scheduled to land at Ambabi Airport tomorrow at 11:20 a.m. Hundreds of party leaders and supporters are expected to remain at the airport to welcome Pradut. SSA teachers will not be deprived a short return. Jishnu wants asset-based MGNREGA. Now vows to pay back terrorists with interest. Notice color, second page, inside, outside. A rare sunfish seen in the northern hemisphere for first time. 13-year-old Telangana boy invents a party feeling the machine. Chinese passenger throws a coin into plane's engine for good luck. Israeli archaeologists uncover 1,600-year-old estate of Samaritan man. Earth is greener today than it was 20 years ago, NASA. Huge spider drags a opossum across the Amazon rainforest floor. Astrophotographer creates a colorful moon images using pieces of 150,000 photos. Shark attacks doubled in 20 years in highly populated areas. Notice colors, third page. Sabroom ICP survey completed acquisition to begin soon. Wednesday to invest rupees 1,300 crore in Assam. Petrol pump decorates giving clues to many other crime. Development of tribal women essential. VL Taruka. Teachers in quandary over delay in DEL ED results. Anil Kumar, new director personal of NIPCO. Punet Rastagi, new IG crime branch. Child kidnapped from Karimganj school. Large area of Myanmar may submerge to river water. One arrested for raping minor girl at Kanchanpur. Assam Rifle seizes huge world is yours tablets in Manipur. Northeast global trading point of petroleum, Pradhan. Notice colors, 6th page. Rising nations. The US again asks Pakistan to deny safe havens for terrorists. The US reaffirmed its demand that Pakistan abides by its UN Security Council commitments to deny safe havens for terrorists and block their access to funds, as it welcomed Islamabad's decision to release the captured Indian Air Force pilot. Australia Defence Minister latest tweet ahead of the vote, reports. ISIS bride Shamima Begum moved from Syrian camp, says lawyer. China says the UN should discuss North Korea sanctions relief. The US vows Philippines aid against the armed attack in China claimed sea. North Korea, US vow to keep talking after Hanoi summit collapse. Notice colors, 7th page. I'm not in race for Prime Minister post, Gadkari. Putin extends support to Modi in fight against terror. No Charge Act in Kerala, CPM. Retreat ceremony at India-Pakistan border axed for Friday. Jamaat-e-Islami J&K banned. 3 Jawans killed in encounter in Kupara. GST collection drops to rupees 97,247 crore in February. Mamta demands details on airstrike. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee here on Thursday claimed conflicting reports have surfaced in the international media about the Indian Air Force IAF airstrike on a Jaish-e-Mohammed JEM training camp in Balakot across the line of control, and urged the central government to clear the air regarding the details of the strike. The airstrike was conducted in the wee hours of Tuesday, accusing Prime Minister Narendra Modi of not holding a single meeting with the opposition parties since the February 14 Pulwama terror attack. Banerjee claimed the armed forces should be permitted to divulge details of the airstrike. Questioning airstrikes in Mamta's Kosa Park's language Bengal BJP. Tamil Nadu CM requests Modi to set up a naval station in Kanyakumari. IAF pilot killed in J&K copter crash cremated with military honors. Notice colors, 8th page. NEC Sports Brief. Samir gets revenge over New Zealand. India Open Badminton to be held at IGI. India look for fringe benefits against the Australian final series before World Cup. Isolating Pakistan better than boycotting a World Cup match. Several former players and ex-officials of the BCCA have demanded boycott of the match against Pakistan at the upcoming LDI World Cup and that they should be isolated from the international cricket community following the Pulwama terror attack. Boycotting a World Cup match means giving away points to opponents. India will start their campaign at the World Cup against defending champions and titled favourites Australia before facing New Zealand in the second match. The first round of the showpiece event of a one-day international ODI cricket will feature a round-robin format with all the 10 competing teams playing each other. In such a scenario, a walkover in their third game against Pakistan on June 16 could put the Indian team under added pressure, especially if they lose one or more of their first two matches. And this is Sports Centre. Kelly has no problem batting at number 4, Maxwell to be promoted, says Flinch. Downey gets a hit on forearm during that session. Barcelona a double triumph over Real Madrid, but defensive doubts remain. Dear and respected viewers, audience, if you believe that these newspaper headlines and news in detail are preferable, please subscribe, like, share, comment, and of course press the bell icon and stay connected with ABC News agtlive. Thank you all for being with us. Have a good day ahead. Namaskar. And bye. Kalumka.